I can't believe it. We've gotten more eggs in 3 days than we have in the last 3 months. Thank you, chickens. Thank you, Solstice Sun. I was beyond honored to be nominated to be the Frugal Family Foodie of the Year. And as of midnight last night, when the voting closed, I was in the lead. I am so grateful. If you all have not checked out Frugal Family Foodie group on Facebook, please go check them out. Give them a follow, join them, all that good stuff. They're amazing people with great videos coming out from all kinds of wonderful YouTubers, and I was so honored to be in the mix with such great names. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for voting. Oh, 2018. What a year. So many wonderful things have happened, despite the few hard times that we've had to go through this year. We've made it. This is the last day of 2018, and tomorrow morning begins a whole new year full of new opportunities. 2018 for our goat herd meant that we added 2 beautiful does from Shady Girl, a doe from Kitty, a doe from Rocky, and a doe from Sister Ray. We were lucky enough to find a forever home for our remaining alpines and wethers that we were looking to sell this year. Although our breeding program hasn't gone as planned, I still feel confident and happy. I am confident and happy that this sweet fluffernutter is going to find his way into this herd and start making some amazing babies for us. There's actually a real good possibility he already has for 3 of our girls. So we're just gonna wait and see, and hopefully if we catch anybody in heat, just put them together again. We're gonna end up with some summer kids, that's inevitable. But as long as they don't move into the fall, because October and September have some big trips we need to take. For those that have been with us for a little while, you know that our year started off kind of rough. We had a really difficult winter. Ryan lost his job 3 times in a row. 3 different jobs, 3 different situations, all of which left us in a very, very precarious situation. And with the help of a lot of you, we were able to make it through. And then he started his new job at the beginning of the year, and things started turning up. He started making better money. He started enjoying his job and really having an incredible experience with a good company. We were able to expand on some farm things with our tax returns and make things better. We finally ditched the Chukar partridge and switched over to the real thing that we were intending to grow all these years, is the Coturnix quail. So after having quail birds for a couple of years and getting to experience the ones that we had wanted all along, it's so dramatically different, and we are so fortunate and happy that the quail have turned into something big for us. We've got some quail laying the blue eggs. We've got quail of a variety of colors, and it looks like it's going to be a good possibility for us in the future to have hatching eggs available, at least on the local level, if not through the mail, if I can muster up the time and energy to do the certification for that. We were a host to several YouTube families. We had Robert from Daybird Aviaries here during Kitty's birth. We had the Holler Homestead come on their great adventure, and we had Jess from Roots and Refuge stay here for her birthday weekend. I was able to attend the Homestead of America's conference again this year. This year I got an incredible opportunity to play the role as a volunteer for their setup on Thursday, and it was so great that I'm definitely going to be a part of that again next year, and possibly even more so. Make sure you watch out for announcements from the Homesteaders of America conference coming up in January. some things this year didn't go as great as others. We had a pretty serious loss this spring when it's still hard for me to talk about, when our precious willow had a very severe case of enterotoxemia and died a very tragic death in my arms. That threw me into a very, very serious depression. A depression that triggered my PTSD from all that I experienced last summer with the goats and losing them to the mysterious toxin. And I began to go downhill. Things got worse and worse and worse. My health was extremely poor. There were other things going on with my brain and my body that couldn't be explained by just depression. Where finally, Ryan put his foot down and said I had to go to a doctor. Most of you know what we found out. That I have an autoimmune disease involving my thyroid called Hashimoto's. So I have some serious things that I've been overcoming with my health. But the good thing is I now know why I wasn't able to garden. I have been beating myself up for the past 2 years about the fact that I haven't had a nice garden. I've always had an amazing garden, and I haven't had the energy, I haven't had the strength, I haven't had the motivation or the stamina to do anything in my garden. It hurt to do things in my garden. It hurt physically and emotionally, and it was crippling. My anxiety, my panic attacks, everything was at the worst level it's ever been in my life. And I hope it never gets there again. I'm going to continue taking my thyroid supplements and all of the other vitamins and supplements. I'm going to continue eating right, avoiding gluten and sugar completely. So I'm trying to be strong and push through those health challenges so that I can continue doing what I love to do. And that is getting dirty in the garden and playing with my animals and enjoying their company. We added an amazing butterfly garden with our children. Doesn't look like much right now, but wait till spring. It's gonna be gorgeous again. We were able to break through Khaleesi's barriers of trust when we got her wonderful new companion, this beast of a boy, Titus. They are both such loved and adored animals, and they bring me so much joy. As we move into the new year, I have some great plans and some amazing opportunities coming up for ourselves and for you guys, because I'm going to be sharing this new journey with you guys. I'll be expanding the garden. I'll be growing more this year than I have in the past 2 years combined. We'll be working on selective breeding with our quail, and we'll get more baby goats coming along and more adventures with all of our animals and garden. I'm going to continue adding videos to the quail series and making it a fully packed informational place where you can stop and look for everything you need to know about quail. I'm also going to be starting a new video series this year. It's going to be about creating a food forest using a lot of free materials. So this is something that I'm hoping that anybody can do, no matter what budget you're on. We're going to keep working with Autumn and her legs. They are doing really good. She is moving those legs more every day to the point where she is just making me giddy. I can't believe how much improvement she has made in such a short amount of time since we built her the wheelchair. We are going to be getting our bees back this year. I am so excited. Of course, we already have all the equipment, so all we have to do is buy the actual bees. We'll be doing that with our tax returns, as well as getting some other well-needed things that this homestead really needs. really, you won't want to miss a single video this year. So make sure that you have subscribed to our channel, make sure that you have rung that bell for notifications, and make sure that you keep coming back and checking for new material that we're going to be putting out all year long. You're going to have so much gardening information, so much goat information, so much quail information, and other poultry. We just can't wait to share it all with you. Thank you guys. You guys have made it possible. For every one of you that has used our Amazon affiliate link, if you've shopped at our Amazon storefront, if you've purchased things off of our Amazon wish list, and if you have watched the ads at the beginning of our videos, you have helped us in great ways. We're looking forward to this next year and to our 10,000 subscriber goal. We didn't make it by the end of the year, but I have a feeling we're gonna make it within just a few months, a few weeks possibly even. So keep sharing the videos and keep telling your friends about Wholesome Roots. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment down below, tell us all about your 2019 goals and what you would like to see from us. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.